Hey everybody, it's Tripl-L, and now let's talk about this amazing chapter of Hero Academia, chapter 180. Oh, very quick note before I get into it though, no live stream today. I'm going to be out of my editing area the whole day, so it just won't work today. Anyway, this chapter. Okay, let me just clarify, part of me is sad. The part of me that wanted Gentle to get through this and go in front of the UA gates and figure his way in there. That part of me is sad, but that's like such a personal bit. What I'm sadder about is that this thing is over. This has been such a fun series of chapters, and really making them so brisk and letting them be so short in general, I think that's something that's gonna be, I think, an advantage for this series of chapters, because it's better to leave readers when they're still wanting more of it. So I think this is going to be better overall for this fight. But man, this has been such a fun time, and this chapter, which I think is serving as a climax for the Gentle Izuku fight, has also been very fun. Mind you, it's still a lot of fighting with a lot of La Brava thrown in between the fight scenes, but it was still just such a desperate affair that it made it so fun to look at. And man, when it comes to the fight sequence, that last little bit where Izuku's just firing stuff at Gentle and Gentle's just dodging around, so cool, so cool. Izuku has done really well in this chapter, and there's little notes that he says here, like Gentle, this was like the hardest fight he's had so far. And I think on paper, I feel like technically no. I think overall was a tougher fight, but if Izuku's talking the feelings aspect, if he was talking about the struggle between him and Gentle, I think yeah, on a point of morals, it's a tougher fight, because overhaul was clearly evil. Gentle's someone that Izuku can relate to, so him saying that this was a tough fight in that sense, I totally believe that. But as for it being the toughest fight, nah, overhaul killed Night Eye. Nah, this isn't the toughest fight technicality. Izuku didn't have to force himself into 100%. So that note aside, I do think Izuku's referring to the morals of it. I'd like to know what you guys think down below. But yeah, overall, I love this. Having two people who were equal or almost equal at their current power developments works, and it makes for a really riveting encounter. So throughout the chapter, we just continue to see the fight. We see that La Brava is also making her own unique version of a last stand. We see Izuku's having his flashback. We see that UA showed up. This is another big note, because man, if you saw this out of context, La Brava and Gentle surrounded by UA's goons, you'd think that these two are star-crossed lovers who are about to be ripped away by the cruel hands of fate, or the cruel hands of heroics. Anyway, no, it's good to see that UA got there. Last chapter, I was wondering if Hound Dog heard anything, and we know that they are still relatively far away from UA, such that La Brava had to go get closer. So it's great that Hound Dog came to investigate, and it's great that he brought a bunch of clones. So last time, and I know on the comments, for one of the comments with I think Tallow Wolf, I was mentioning that I'm not sure if UA's precautions are good enough, but if Hound Dog's actively going out there and checking out every disturbance, then I respect it a little bit more. I totally respect it a little bit more. Anyway, there's not really, I don't think there's really much to talk about beyond certain points, because we have a lot of emotional outpourings and we have a lot of fight scenes, so that there's not much to say beyond a certain point. The only other person who really has anything of interest is La Brava. Throughout all of this, Gentle's trying to do more and more for La Brava, and La Brava is really breaking down. Gentle realizes that La Brava is capable of much worse, and truthfully, when you have La Brava saying that if you take Gentle away from her, she'll die, that's yeah, man, I don't trust that kind of face. And mind you, it's all very sad. It's all very sad stuff. But I think Gentle's exercising he's exercising good judgment here. If La Brava's left to her own devices without Gentle, who knows what might happen. So I like the juxtaposition of Gentle saying that she'll surely commit a crime worse than this one, and also versus her saying that she'll die. And so you could say well, is her crime killing herself? Would that be the ultimate crime that she could commit? But that aside, the last panel of her saying that she'll die if Gentle's removed from her, that is scary, man. And I do wonder again, because I think we were mentioning this in the comments before when we were talking about La Brava's quirk. I do wonder if La Brava feels emotions more intensely as a side effect of having that quirk. It's just a secondary thing that develops for La Brava. I do wonder, because yeah, we don't know how her quirk predisposes her brain. So yeah, I would not want to see this. But hey, you know what would be really cool? If La Brava gets so sad that she develops special eyes, Naruto style. That'd be really funny. But jokes aside, yeah, La Brava and Gentle have some great panels in this chapter. Between La Brava's happy faces, sad faces, and Gentle's determined faces, it's pretty awesome. So Gentle opts to make it look like the battle never occurred. So I'm wondering what he's trying to accomplish there beyond a certain point. I mean, like, I think Izuku has created enough craters in the ground that any hero team worth their salt in investigation can see, oh yeah, look, there's a fist-shaped hole in this tree. Yeah, this looks like there was a fight here. And Izuku, is he really that far away from this whole situation? I don't know. Like, Gentle's little plan here at the end seems a little bit wishy-washy, I think. But if it works out more or less such that La Brava has a better time, or that she gets a lighter sentence, that'll be cool. That said, now we gotta like start wondering, where are we going from here? You know, what's the next move for Hero Academia? Are we gonna go and enjoy the sports festival, the cultural festival? Are we gonna get to see all that? Is Izuku gonna have to go to the doctors first? Is there gonna be another villain group that's gonna try and worm their way in here while everyone else is preoccupied? La Brava left her computer behind. Is her laptop gonna be a plot point for something? Is Gentle gonna be thrown into Tartarus? Because if he's being thrown into Tartarus, then Gentle may have a redemption coming in his future. Is Gentle gonna get a light sentencing? Is he just, because like they say Tartarus is for the place that is a place for villains who death is too good for. So maybe Gentle will be moved somewhere else. Maybe he'll be put under surveillance or something. What can we do with Gentle? You know, at this point, Gentle has inflicted harm on people doing good in general as well. So Gentle being thrown into some kind of jail makes sense. It's just a matter of, is there still any path for Gentle that doesn't end in just straight up confinement or imprisonment? Damn, I'm more worried about Gentle in all this. I want Gentle to do more. Dang it. But anyway, this is just a very emotional chapter, and I don't really have much else to say for it. But you guys, let me know what you thought down below, and I'll leave it there. You know, first time in a while I've done a really short video for Hero Academia, but between emotion, smashing, and Yue's goons showing up, yeah. There was also a little bit about Izuku's flashback. We already know the flashback. We know he cares. There was a cute thing that All Might and Izuku's mom showed up in the same panel together. I think that's really cute. But yeah, otherwise, it's a good time. Anyway, guys, I'm going to call it there. Thanks for watching. And until next time, I hope you have an absolutely great day. And wow, what an awesome finish.